the concept of intention is extremely important in Buddhism, as is the concept of aspiration, although that isn't talked about so much. Intention is a really vital part of everything we do, and from the point of view of the Buddhist psychology, it's where the energy really is behind an action. It's like if I reached over and gave you this very interesting looking case. Is it for phone? What is that?
It's for our little
field recorder. Okay, so if I reached over and I gave you this case as a gift, all anybody sees is my hand moving down, picking up an object and moving it forward. But the question is why? You know, what's in my heart? Like, maybe I'm giving it to you because I like you and I want you to have it. Or maybe I'm giving it to you because I don't like you and I figure you'll never be able to open that up. You know, like same gesture, same smile, but it's coming from a totally different place. Or maybe I just gave a big lecture on generosity and I want everyone to think I'm a generous person or whatever. So the karmic seed, Buddhist teaching would say, is not in my arm. It's in the mind state that is impelling my arm to pick something up and move it forward. So the karmic seed is planted with the intention. That's different than the West, where we tend to be a little disdainful, like the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So what do you mean you had a good intention? You totally screwed up. You know, it's a very different way of seeing it. So you're always kind of looking. Tibetan Buddhism, they call it spy consciousness. You just have a little part of your mind. Spy consciousness, yeah. Whoa, just a little part of your mind looking, where am I coming from? And when I wrote Real Happiness at Work, I was trying to make it very concrete. So I said, before you go into a meeting or you have a big phone call, ask yourself, what do I want to see really come out of this? You know, do I want to be right or do I want a resolution? Do I want to be helpful? Do I want to destroy them? Whatever it is, because it's just one way of trying to tune into our intention. And that would be very important, you know. So when you talk about social action or trying to change the world, the intention is as important, maybe more important than even the action, you know, from the point of view of the Buddhist psychology. So that's part of purpose. And that's where you find integrity, actually, is in looking back at your intention and how skillfully you did something.